China, a country that's leading the world in all aspects. Their technological innovations will leave your jaw dropped. After making super advancements in areas ranging from research to automobiles, they're now big on indoor vertical farming. China is putting significant effort into developing vertical farming systems to feed its rapidly expanding urban population. It aspires to be a global leader in the industrial-scale application of these systems. But isn't China a large country that was once dominated by peasants? Why is vertical farming or VF in urban agriculture or UA required? Take a look at the numbers. Its population is expected to reach 1.5 billion by 2030, and agricultural land is shrinking at an alarming rate of 300 square kilometers per year due to natural disaster and poor land management. Cultivated land is down to 0.08 HA per person nationwide, which is only 40% of the global average. Meanwhile, food demand is rising, driven primarily by growing, affluent middle class with diverse food preferences. By 2050, cities will house 80% of the world's population, a dramatic shift in just 100 years. In addition, the urban population wants pesticide-free, clean and fresh food. In addition, the agricultural worker population is aging and young people are hesitant to work the land. 60% of farmers are over the age of 50 and young people do not want to farm. For all of these reasons, partially, automated indoor farming is a necessary feature of the future, and not just in China because the same pattern is repeated all over the world. However, in China, they plan ahead of time and can move quickly. Professor Qi Changyang works at the Chinese Academy of Agricultural Sciences Research Center for Protected Agriculture and Environmental Engineering, or CPAE, in Beijing. He explained at the International Conference on Vertical Farming and Urban Agriculture that the center has 40 research institutes, all of which are part of the Ministry of Agriculture that are looking into aspects of indoor and vertical urban farming, greenhouse engineering, plant factories, hydroponics, and energy efficiency. Yang stated at the conference last Wednesday that due to China's climate variations, their VFs must be capable of producing food in winter temperatures as low as -55 degrees Celsius. Their techniques are revolutionary. When LED lighting is used, leafy vegetables grow in 30 days. To save energy, the overhead lights are moved back and forth over neighboring plant arrays. The plant's distance from the light can also be adjusted for the same reason, increasing from 10 centimeters to 30 centimeters as they grow. To supply nutrients, stereoscopic culture and nutrient solution management with control systems are used. Plants are continuously exposed to light in the days preceding harvest to reduce the nitrate content of the leaves. They're also investigating column cultivation in natural light using modular interlocking units. The column centers are fed with water and nutrients. Another method is vertical pipe cultivation, which involves gravity feeding nutrients through pipes. Some indoor spaces are even experimenting with fruit tree cultivation. What about the cost of the produce? The price is very high right now, Dr. Yang explained, but we're in the R&D stage. But keep in mind that food in China is 1/5 to 1/10 the price of food in Europe and the United States. The teams are producing outstanding results. Yang's image of a 500-kilogram pumpkin elicited a gasp of amazement from the audience. In a process invented by CPAEE in 2005, they're even growing tuber vegetables in the air, with their roots dangling from racks above ground. Sweet potatoes in the system can be harvested from the plant individually and repeated without having to lift the entire plant. This was accomplished by the team. Yang illustrated his talk with an eco restaurant in a greenhouse with wall cultivation so people could harvest a plant and then eat it, as well as an eco hotel with the same approach that grows food on the roof. Yang concluded by demonstrating the concept of a low-carbon intelligent system that could grow vegetables in your kitchen, a domestic plant factory in the works, and an angel garden, hydroponic or e-garden, a pleasantly decorative addition to a domestic living room whose LED lights also illuminate your home. It could even include fish that can be grown and consumed. While much research and indoor farming is being conducted in the United States, such as at MIT Media Lab, there is little doubt that with the high level of resources that the Chinese government is putting into this, China will soon have more indoor farms per head of population in cities than any other nation. Whatever you think about indoor farming, it's here to stay. And that's all for today. Thanks for watching. For more updates in science, innovation, and technological advancements, stay tuned to our channel and keep watching.